Sorry I'm late, guys. Sorry I'm late to the game. But Munchkin Doodle is still awake, so I'm only gonna be on as long as she lets me. So I upload all my live streams so y'all can rewatch them and stuff. But last night's live stream was fucking hilarious. My husband called me out. So
Call me up, so.
I know he called me out. But I want to give a shout out to my hubby because he got hired at a very prestigious job. He doesn't want me to put it out there, so I'm not. But yeah, it's really freaking amazing. That's crazy. I can't believe it. Like, wow. I think my sister had to do something with it because she was so proud of him when he got hired the first time. Like, she was so proud of him, but he lost it, you know. But it's cool though because he was just a janitor back then. He was cleaning up toilets and cleaning up after their shit. Now he's in a very high up position, so he ain't gonna have to clean up after nobody's doo doo. He's gonna have to clean up. They're gonna clean up after his doo doo. So yeah, I'm very proud of him. He's very proud of himself, you know, because his self-esteem was pretty down, you know, and I can tell. I was like, what's wrong with you, babe? Like, what's going on? Like, I know him not having a job and us being on government assistance because where him and his family come from, they never ever relied on government assistance. Even up to this day, they don't believe in government assistance. So I know where his shame comes from and all that. And neither, you know, I grew up in a wealthy family, so we never, you know, had food stamps or any of that shit. You know, I never knew what that was ever. I never knew what the projects was growing up. You know, I would hear people talk about it and stuff, and I would see people pay with paper. No, I'm talking about back then when I was a little kid. Back then when food stamps were papers, because I would ask my mom. Yeah, I would ask my mom, how come we pay with this money and they pay with that money? And that's what she explained to me. That's food stamps. I'm like, what's food stamps? Because in my mind, a stamp was the one you put on a post office and you send off. You feel me? That's what I thought a stamp was. So I was like, oh wow, you can actually buy food stamps. I was like, no, that's not how it works. But I was like so young, I didn't know. You know, because we had the.
Well, you're not young anymore.
I know, but you know, I was just not. I don't. Ooh, my iPad. I was just very fortunate to be brought up in you know, where my family were in working class and they could afford private schools and shit like that. So, yeah. Someone put boring. I know I'm boring. I'm sorry. Hi.
I'm sorry, this ain't no fucking triple X.
Hi. No. Watch the iPad. Watch the iPad. Or where's my phone? It's actually missing from the charger. Oh man, am I that boring? No, I'm lame. But yeah, so that was, yeah. So now we're good. He's working a job that's paying him quite a bit of money. And with my income, we legit. So now we can actually spend money. What do you mean? No. Being financially stable sucks because you just see the money piling up, but you can't touch it. What's so fun about having money if you can't touch it? And that's what I told my older brother. I'm like, being financially stable sucks ass because you just sit on money, save money, but you can't touch it. Hi, you could touch it, but then you'd be fucked if you spend your savings. So yeah, you'd be fucked. So yeah, but no, we can save more, which is good. You know, so we want to go to Japan. Hey, we want to go to Japan next year because we want to go for the spring. My daughter wants to see the cherry blossoms, and she's been studying so much about Japan. She actually wants to go to school there. But do I approve of my baby going to school abroad? Nope. I've seen too many documentaries of them getting killed and shit. Fuck that. So, but yeah, I'm back. I was back when live. I'm doing good, recovering from surgery, but I'm good now. They took the stitches out last Friday and everything, but as of this Friday coming up, it'll be 2 weeks and I'll be able to be my normal self again. Thank God. Because I haven't been out to leave I hadn't leave the house. I've been out to drop off my daughter, that's about it, but I can't go do the normal stuff I do, so. Which is why I haven't really been vlogging much, because I haven't really gone out, so. But all that's gonna change. So, I do want to take a trip to the mall in Santa Clarita with my kids. They're gonna come down for spring break, my two daughters. So that's exciting. Um, my 15-year-old doesn't mind being on my vlogs or live streams, but it's my 12-year-old that doesn't like it. So whenever she comes out on my vlogs, I have to like blur her face, or she doesn't come out on them at all. I try not to get her in the shots, and if I do, I blur her face out. She doesn't like it. I gotta respect that. Now, Caitlin, you've seen her. She comes in and out. So, but she right now in the room chilling. So, but yeah, I'm glad to be back on live chilling with you guys. I
On
don't.
my phone.
That's the catch. I'm on my husband's phone because my baby deleted YouTube off my phone. So, yeah, my husband's pretty pissed off. No, he's not. I can go live on my iPad, but the camera quality sucks ass. And then when I go live on my computer, I guess you guys don't get the notification. So I told my husband, can I go live on your phone tonight? And he's just like, ugh. He's going crazy right now. He's having withdrawals from playing his game. He needs to play his game. That's why you're going crazy. He's like, that's bull. Well, yeah, you know what I meant. I'm not gonna say my baby's here, but yeah, it is hot today. But yeah, I'm thinking of shaving my head. What do y'all think? I'm gonna shave my head bald. I was like, no, she's not. He's like, hell no. But dude, I'd done it before in my teenage rebellious years. I had a mohawk, a tri-hog, all that. Yes, exactly what he said. I went through all these phases, having my entire body pierced. It's crazy shit, but yeah, no. I wouldn't shave my head unless one of my kids was diagnosed with cancer. Then yeah, if their hair was falling off, then I would shave my head with them and donate my hair. But I am letting my hair grow out. Been letting it grow out for years now. It is pretty long. I'm gonna let it grow past my ass and then cut it and donate 18 inches of it. I haven't really dyed it, bleached it, none of that. So I don't want to damage my hair because I've been thinking about it. Like, I'm bored of having my hair black because I've dyed it black for so long. I'm like, I don't even remember what my natural color is. But then when I see my baby pictures, I was like, oh shit, light brown. And I remember why I dyed it black. Yeah. Actually, what happened is... That boy told us like, Monica, you high as fuck right now. Yup.
So you can have the same color as me.
No, it's because once when I was a little girl, like, hell yeah, I'm high as fuck right now. When I was a little, not a little girl, I was a teenager. I had gotten highlights, and I guess it lined my hair so much, somebody called me a white trailer trash. And that really traumatized me. So I went and started dyeing my hair black and kept it black from there on. Like, seriously. Yeah, I got called white trailer trash, and that traumatized me as a kid. Or not as a kid, as a teenager, but still, it scared the crap out of me. So I was like, fuck that. I'm not white trailer trash. I don't even live in a trailer. But my biological dad did. He happened to live in a trailer in a ranch he was running. But I loved it. Yes. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. My baby's like, oh. So, but yeah, it was awesome. I lived with him for like Christmas, all entire Christmas month, December, but shit, the shit experience and witnessed in that trailer. His religion was Santeria. He was a brujo. And the shit I witnessed, people come and ask him to do for them, just scared the living shit out of me. And the worst part is he had me sleeping in front of his altar with all his fucking demonic statues, and for a minute I was like, no, I can't sleep. So what I did, found a brand new bottle of NyQuil in his restroom, down the whole entire thing because I couldn't sleep, dude. I just felt like they were watching me. And after all this shit experience, seeing him do and the shit that I seen happen, like, I knew this shit was not holy. So I was like, I couldn't call my mom and tell her, because knowing her religious ass, she would have gone apeshit. She did go apeshit after I got home and told her, because I got home with a voodoo doll. Well, it's not even really a voodoo doll. It's basically a doll where you trap a demon in the doll. It's like an Annabelle shit, except in the Annabelle they let the demon possess the doll. With me, my dad trapped it against his will, and he also told me that if I was not strong mentally and spiritually, that it can control me and take over possession of me and all this shit. So I started laughing at him like, yeah, sure, whatever. This doll ain't gonna do shit. It's just a fucking doll. Boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I wrong. That's why I don't like watching the movie Annabelle, because I can relate to that story so damn well. Because I had a demonic doll, but it was demonic because my dad trapped a demon in it using his Santeria shit. So when, long story short, I became possessed because, of course, I wasn't strong enough spiritually or mentally to handle it and tame it. And you had to do certain things to please it. And I tried doing my best to please it, but whatever it was, my chihuahua would not sleep in my room no more once I brought that doll home. She would not sleep in my room. She started sleeping in my brother's room. And the crazy thing is, I told that doll, don't let my mom come in here and hurt you. And my mom said that when she would try to walk into my room, she felt like something was literally pushing her out and she couldn't get past the door frame. And that's when she realized what we were dealing with was demonic. So, long story short, when my mom saw I got too attached to it, she came and realized I was on the floor. At this point, this is from what they told me. I don't remember this, but at one point I lost track of time and I don't remember much. But this is from witnesses account. Is my mom and my grandma, when they both sat me down and told me after everything was over, was my mom came to call me because she felt something was wrong. And when she opened the door, I was on the floor, crisscross applesauce, sitting down, rocking back and forth, holding the doll, muttering, I don't know what. But she said my eyes were solid black. They were solid black. That's it. She knew that wasn't her daughter. She knew I had been taken over and possessed. So what did my mom do? Close the door, lock me in there, run and grab my grandma. They run to the church we go to, St. Paul, which we don't go there no more because I don't live in LA no more. We go to St. Paul. They go to St. Paul. They grab the priest. They bring him back to the house, and he witnesses shit that no other natural human being can do. And he's like, oh yeah, she's definitely possessed. And then my mom told him what it was. So he called my dad, and my dad finally told him what they were dealing with. And the priest was like, oh my God. He's like, why would you let a child play with a demonic possessed toy? Not to mention I was only 16. So yeah. After that, they did an exorcism on me, and I never asked how long it took because from what I've done research ever since then, I've wanted to research on it. It can take from hours to days to weeks to months to years. So I never asked how long it took, but when my brother told me that he wanted to see what the whole commotion was, and when he opened the door and saw me, he said he never closed a door so fast in his life and ran and hid in his room when he saw me, because he said, bitch, that was not you. He's like, your face was distorted. And I'm like, what do you mean distorted? He's like, you look like a fucking gargoyle. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay. So I was like, he got really scared. And that's when he's like, I understand why your dog was sleeping with me and not you. Yeah, my dog wouldn't go into that room for shit. And then my mom, when she tried to destroy the doll, it was ceramic. So you know if you slam ceramic on the floor or tile, concrete, whatever, it's gonna crack, right? This shit would not break. She tried to fucking break it, it would not break, and she couldn't understand why it wouldn't break until the priest like, no, dude, let me handle it, because she was gonna light that shit on fire. And he's like, no, that's not what you do. That's not how you dispel of haunted artifacts or possessed artifacts. So he took it and handled it. After that, I never mess with anything that's not my religion. When my kids say they want a Ouija board, I get freaked out. I'm like, no, the fuck you don't. Not in my house. You got me fucked up. And if you play with it, you're not coming back in my house. You're not bringing nothing with you. So I have crosses all over my apartment. I have one by my door. I have one by my TV. And then I have a statue of Virgin Mary. Like, hell yeah, and I even have holy water. Because, man, my daughter be acting up sometimes. And I tell her, girl, I be wondering if you're possessed. I'm like, I'm ready to beat you with the holy water. And she just starts laughing. But yeah, some shit. You know, I went through some shit with my biological dad just that 1 month that I wanted to get to know him. I got to know him more than I really bargained for, and I got more than what I asked for, and that's when my spirituality was put to the test. And that's when I realized, like, there is good and there is bad, there is God and there is a devil. So I'm just lucky to be spared by God and be free. But yeah, that's one thing the priest always told my mom: once I've been possessed, it's going to be easier for them to try to come after me. So after that, I did meet with a voodoo priestess to shut the door, because remove my teeth, they're glued in, I can't take them out. I glue them in so they don't, if not, I can't eat, they'll be floating everywhere. So but yeah, I'm good on messing with other voodoo and all that shit. But yeah, when I went to go see the priestess, I told her, I need you to shut the door because I'm seeing things. You know, I'm like, because my dad had a gift. He can speak and see to the dead people. But my mom always thought he was crazy because he was on drugs too. So we never knew which was which. We never knew if it was a... Yeah, my dad, he would shoot up heroin. No. But before he even did that shit, that's why my mom told him, like, nah, dude, you're doing drugs, made it worse, you're crazy. Like, no one believed him. But then my sister got his gift, and no one believed her, and they labeled her schizophrenic. I got the gift, same thing happened to me. They labeled me schizophrenic, like, oh no, you're schizophrenic. But I knew it was different, because I knew seeing shit that's in your mind, fake, and seeing shit that's real. So yeah, but she told me, like, if something traumatic happens in my life, after she closed the door, it can open again, and that's what happens. And the only ones that bother me right now are my sister and my mom, and they come a lot, mostly when my daughter Haley is around. Something about... Oh, really? Something about them being overprotective of her, because they freak her out. She'll come running out of my room. She's like, Grandma's bothering me again. Tell her to stop. And I'm like, oh no. I'm like, honey, she's just checking up on you. It's fine. Like, please show my gums. If these were not glued in, I would be able to take them out. But I glue my dentures in. And plus, I'm waiting to eat, so I can't take them out. Step on that shit. Nice. Now it's still alive. What are we gonna do about the brown recluses and black widows?
Which one?
The ones outside. We already had a black widow inside. Over here under all this shit. Okay. Yeah, guys, it's that season again for black widows and brown recluses. That's fine. It's just if I take out my teeth right now, then the glue will not bond back together. And then when I eat, they're going to be loose floating around. And then I'm going to get really pissed off and take them off and chuck them. No, play. But yeah, so... Yeah, I don't want to get implants. I know, I don't want to get implants. I've been thinking about it. To be honest, I really have been thinking about it. My insurance will pay for it. So that's why I was thinking about it. Like, my insurance will pay for it, but I just don't want to be awake when they're drilling through my freaking bone. That's the problem. I'd rather fork up the $40,000 and have them drill. This type of denture implants that I want to get is $40,000, but it can be different based on the patient. It can be more, it can be less, but $40,000 is their max according to the website. But they don't put the screws in your jaw bones like they do with these implants in my dentist. These are big ass screws that go... Oh, my iPad fell again. These are big ass screws that go all the way deep into your cheekbones. So they're really secure in there.
No.
Now the ones that go in your jaw, those implants, I've seen them fall out so many times on the groups I'm in. People are talking about, oh, my partial post, you know, my partial, because their permanent post, whatever, fell out. And it's like, what the fuck? And that's when I'm scared. I'm scared that if I go get those 4-on-4 implants, that they're gonna end up falling out. And I don't want that, because if I go through the pain the first time, I don't want to go through it again. So I'd rather fork up the $40,000 and just have them screw them all the way in, and I'll be dead asleep, and they'll prescribe me some good pain meds, because my doctor, they're only allowed to prescribe ibuprofen, which It was no big deal. It helped pretty fine, you know. So I have a high pain tolerance on top of that, so I could handle it. So, but I don't know, because if you think about it, once you get the implants, they'll be snap-ins. Well, the ones I want to get are the ones that are screwed in, so they don't come off or anything. But you have the snap-in options, and those I don't want to fuck with. So, and if you think about it in the long run, it's more cheaper, even if it costs you 40,000. But it's cheaper because you no longer have to buy glue. You no longer have to buy cleaning denture tablets. Like, you don't have to buy none of that stuff no more. You just gotta buy a very, very baby soft, less abrasive toothpaste and brush your teeth, which Dr. B Dental Solutions. Oh my god, I'm not gonna show my gums because I'm not gonna fuck up the glue I have on. Seriously.
Yeah, fool.
Oh, I feel like I got something stuck too. I feel like I got something stuck under my dentures. That shit hurts. That's another thing. That's why I want dental implants. But I just don't want the posts that go in my jawbone. I want the ones that go all the way deep into my cheekbone. So I know they're going to be on there secure. So. But the only downfall to that is you have to get a water flosser, because if you get food trapped inside, you can build up bacteria, which can eat away at your gums. And I've seen really bad cases where people don't take care of their shit and their whole bone is exposed. And they have to do gum grafts from other, I don't even know from where, but yeah, they do gum grafts and all that. So I'm like, I'm good. That's the only downfall that I'm scared, you know. I want to be, if I'm already a oral hygiene freak, I already know I'm going to be 10 times worse. So I'm watching you, yeah. That's why I stopped talking. My husband's dancing to this song. That's why I stopped talking. I had to see it. Oh, shit. That's so funny. Oh, you dropped it again. Oh, what happened? What happened? What happened? What happened?
You okay? You okay? What happened?
Oh, she scared me.
It's okay, okay. Don't drop it though. Stop putting it on the floor. Not on the floor.
If you go on my YouTube channel, I documented the whole thing. And I also do other vlogs without my dentures. Like, I don't give a fuck. Sometimes I don't want to wear my dentures. Yeah, sometimes I'll go toothless all day and I'll be like still fucking doing my vlogs. Like, whatever, this is who I am. I had the chance to save my teeth, but it would cost me 10 times more and it would be 10 times more painful. So I say, you know what? Just rip them all out. I can get me different kinds of dentures. Fuck it. Sport new grills, different grills every day. Why not? That's the awesome part about dentures. You can fucking bling them out. You don't like it, switch them for another pair that's natural without them. You're good. Yeah, my daughter wants to get diamonds on her teeth. What the fuck? I have cat hair in my mouth. Okay, there. I had something bugging me. Yeah, that's the other thing about having dentures. If food gets stuck on your dentures, and God forbid you're eating something crunchy, because that shit hurts. So, yeah, I want to get dental implants, but that's going to be down the line. Not anytime soon. I need to be able to do it either before I buy a house or after I buy a house. So that's another stressor. Starting to look for a house. It's so hot already here in my apartment that I'm thinking, okay, we definitely need a pool when we buy a house. But by the time we buy the house, it's going to be like late summer, early fall. I'm good, James. How are you? Miss you. That's funny. Me and my husband were just talking about you the other day. I'm like, yeah, I've been on, but I haven't seen James. So yeah, we were just talking about you. So yeah, but I'm just chilling. on my hubby's phone going live because my phone YouTube got deleted. So my baby deleted quite a few apps off my phone that I cannot re-download at this moment. So my husband keeping the baby busy because he's going crazy without his phone. Ooh, who's staying in the spare bedroom? Yeah, that's what my kids want me to do. They want me to buy a house with an extra bedroom to have a spare bedroom. But I'm like,
What?
the other kids want me to have a spare bedroom for when their friends come over and all that.
For who?
Their friends come over. Well, what about when your parents come over?
What friends?
Your parents. No, but I'll have an office and I'll have like a futon there. I can, yeah. No, honey, we're only buying a 6-bedroom house. Hey, you should be happy. I am. Because we were going to buy like an 8-bedroom, 9-bedroom house. Because I have 5 kids. I was going to say 6. Well, I got pregnant 6 times, but I had 1 miscarriage. If not, I would have had 6 kids. But I have 5 kids. And they all want their bedroom. That's 5 bedrooms. Then me and my husband each want our own office. / he wants a caveman. Or cave, whatever you call those. Man caves. And that's like 6, 7. And then we need a spare bedroom or 2. That's 8 and 9. But yeah, the ones we were looking, they were pretty nice and they weren't that expensive. Thank you, James. Oh my God. You are bad. That's hilarious. Oh my God. You finished seeing all your mom's videos. Holy shit. That's funny. Fuck it. I wonder if any of the videos my brother had, one of them might be her. But I'm talking about these videos back from the 80s. Because back then you had to record your porn on tapes. Because we were watching a movie and then just cut off to some porn. Our brother jumped in front of the TV. He's like, oh shit, no, you can't see this. And we're like, where's the rest of the movie? Wait, go to that. What the hell were they doing? He's like, nothing. And I was like, okay. And so my sister like, they're making the baby dance. I'm like, what's a baby dance? That's how you were made. And I was like, so confused. I was like, huh? Little did I know the shit my parents or my sister was telling me or trying to tell me. Oh my God, you watched her last video like 5 minutes ago. You're funny. His mom was an adult actress. James' mom.
An adult actress?
She was in the adult entertainment industry.
Oh.
Damn, sorry, my husband's slow as hell. Yeah, you don't watch that shit. You don't need to. You got me. So, yeah, that's why I was like, oh my God. But, yeah, oh. It's so hot. Hey, if she still got it, fuck it, why not? Shit. I've seen all types of porn. Grandma porn, MILF. There's everything out there, man. It's like, shit, why not? No, she should. There's everything out there. Yeah, I've seen everything. Some porn that I wish never existed as well. So, and I'm talking going to Mexico with my cousins at the age of 12, and we all thinking we were being sneaky, going to a bar. Little did we know we were going to a donkey show. What the fuck you want to know a donkey show? Y'all can think the rest, because I'm not repeating that, nor do I want to think about it, but yeah, we were so mortified. What? Something that traumatized me for dear fucking life. So, my husband's like, what's a donkey show? Damn, man, you really. That's outlawed in Mexico now, but damn, let's just say a woman taking it up the yin yang from a donkey. Yes, that's why we were freaked out. We ran out of there. We thought we were going to an actual club to dance, not to go see no woman take. Mm-hmm. It's the only place you can take it. Yeah, that shit's gross. I feel like I just threw up in my stomach a little bit. But I'm telling you, man, no offense to Mexicans, but they are on some other type of level of shit, dude, that I am not cool with. Yeah, and the worst part about my mom's Mexican side of the family, cousins are cool being with cousins. I'm like, what the flying fuck is going on in Mexico? 12 years old was the last time I went there. I never went back. I don't like that country because of where the place I went, the shit I witnessed, the shit I was put through. I almost got abducted, me and my white cousin, because we were both, back then, I didn't have dye my hair, so I did look fucking straight all white. And the way we talked, we didn't speak good Spanish, so they knew automatically we were from the north, so we got chased down because they were trying to kidnap us. So... that is so awesome, James. That is so cool. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. No, 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 no. What do you like putting my hand over your face? Nah. So thank you. Oh no, you're making a mess with your strawberry milkshake. Oh, we gotta go shopping tomorrow. Yeah. So yeah, we gotta go grocery shopping tomorrow. What else? What else? Oh yeah, I gotta buy dog food, wipies, and toilet paper. Damn. I'm thinking of getting a Costco membership. Maybe. I'm not so sure because we live in a small apartment, so
Yeah, it's gonna fuck.
we'll
The
be.
pantry would be full.
I know the pantry will be full, but I don't want it to be to the point where we don't know where else to put the food. So yeah, that's the problem. We don't want to buy more stuff than what we need. So, cause we put like $600-700 aside for food only, and lately we've been eating out a lot, so we're tired of it. We want home cooked meals. Oh my god. This is crazy, James. Oh my god. Oh shit, I forgot. My computer's probably dead. Well, I have to charge it. My charger got disconnected. I had to connect to the wall, but somehow it got disconnected. So, Jesus Christ, you guys, these tariffs in the US suck ass. My camera that I bought, thank God, the camera that I bought for $600 went up to $800. The laptop I bought for $2,000 went up to $2,500. And I'm just sitting here waiting for these shits to go on sale because Best Buy where I got them, like if they go on sale and they're cheaper than than what you paid for, come back and get the difference. So I've been checking their websites, waiting for these shits to go down. Hell no, they went up. I was like, fuck that, they're gonna make me pay the difference. So I was like, I just can't believe it. That's why I was like, damn. Everybody who's contemplating on getting it or who was contemplating on getting it and actually got it, you're lucky because I'm one of the lucky ones that we got it for the original price of $600. But now I guess they're running out of stock everywhere, that they hiked up the prices to $200. And I guess DJI is not America based because the terrorists must be really fucking them hard. It's fucking us up hard. So, The only camera that did not go up is the Osmo Action Pro 5. So that one did not go up. It's still at its 350 or 450, the creators combo. The one that went up from being 200 to almost 400 is the Osmo Action 4, which I don't understand. So it's awesome. So, but yeah, it's just fucking crazy, man. I haven't sat down and done my review for the Osmo because I've been putting it to the test in every different freaking situation setting. The only time I did not put it to the test is when I was trying to get POV shots, but it started raining. That's when I put it away because it is not waterproof. I do have a waterproof shelf for it on my Amazon cart that I want to get because only we want to go to Hawaii and my husband wants to get, footage of the coral reef because my ass won't go in after I witnessed a shark attack close to me and that fin touched me. I am never ever been inside the ocean at all. So, I told you they're glued in. That's all I'm gonna say. So, but yeah, that's why I stopped surfing. I was like, I don't longer surf. And I've thought about it. I thought if I can conquer my fear of surfing, because there hasn't been any shark attacks in Manhattan Beach, so I'm like, maybe I can conquer my fear. But as soon as I get to the beach and I get the anxiety and the flashbacks of the lady screaming, I just be like, nope, I'm not getting that water. I'm good. I'd rather get hit by a car, die of a gunshot, than being eaten alive by a shark. Because you in their element, you out of your element. They have the upper hand. So they tell you to punch the nose, poke the eyes, but that ain't guarantee you're gonna survive with all four limbs. So there is no fear. We're part of their glued in, don't you understand? Jesus. So.
Yeah, fool, we're gonna eat later on. Shit.
Hell yeah, we waiting to go to Jack in the Box. So. I need to see the menu for Jack in the Box. I want a fat, juicy burger. You know where I've been wanting to get a burger from? Five Guys. Well, yeah, because I had a hair on mine last time. I sure made me throw up, but I want to go to Five Guys. I just want a fat, juicy burger. But In-N-Out, we live close to In-N-Out's right next door, so we smell that shit on a daily, and I don't find that appetizing. I've been smelling that shit every day, so I'm good.
I still haven't eaten that shit.
The restaurant is called Five Guys. Don't worry, I had the same reaction when my brother first told me that, oh, I went to Five Guys. I'm like, what the fuck? You had Five Guys? I'm like, damn, I didn't know you roll that way. Until he told me it was a burger place. I was like, okay, I gotta try these Five Guys too. What? He only handled 3? Oh shit. No, I can only handle 2. That was the most I've handled in my lifetime. Hi, honey. He's giving me the most dirtiest look. Yes, he doesn't know who he married. He married a freak in the sheets. I'm just scared if I show my true freakness, he might run away. So, yeah, which is why I tone it down. He said, you better show me. Oh, shit. He's funny. Hell yeah. You can't handle this. I'm too spicy for you. What do you want, baby? Oh, you want my phone? That's where my phone is. I was sitting on it. Okay, exit out of this. Okay, there you go. Yeah, she wanted my phone. Hell yeah, 2 dicks, 1 in each hand. I don't got 4 hands or 3, just 2. So, but yeah, we gotta keep it rated PG. My baby's still here. She got virgin ears. She don't need to know how she was made. Shit, talking about that. I just read about a case of a woman giving birth to a white and a black baby, and it turns out she cheated on her husband and got pregnant by both, which is very fucking rare. But I was like, what the fuck? What are the chances? You think you already say because you're pregnant now, bitch. You got pregnant by both dudes. And of course, the black baby daddy said, that ain't my baby. But yeah, it was proven otherwise. So yeah, I'd just be fucking reading some random shit. Reading some random shit, watching some random shit. Like today, I watched this thing on YouTube where a cop. It's really a fucked up, sad story. But I can't believe this. Well, I don't know. I can't believe YouTube shows all this shit. They do blur some parts out, but they showed everything. Like, everything. So the sheriff pulls over to help somebody who's over on the side of the road. Long story short, that guy comes over, acts like he needs help. He's like, yeah, why don't you go stand in front of my hood? When he looks away, you just see something penetrate him, and you just hear the sheriff fucking gargling and everything. And you see the suspect go around the car, grab the sheriff, throw him in the passenger seat, drove off for a few miles, opened the door, pulled him out, dragged him. You see him go in front of the cop car and drag him. That part they blurred out the body part. And yeah, he just ditched him there and took off in the cop car. But little did he know, when he moved his body, they have a secret distress button he pressed, and that's when they all got alerted that he had, he was in distress. But they found him. Long story short, he died. The suspect went on a shootout with the cops. He got shot, but he survived, and they took him into jail. So, and then another shit I came across that I don't even know why was the George Floyd arrest. Because I was like, wait a minute, who's George Floyd? Because they were protesting all over my neighborhood about George Floyd when it happened. And they always showed bits and parts of the arrest, body footage, whatever, on the news. So you didn't see everything. Well, this was an hour and a half of body cam of George Floyd. And they literally killed him. They literally killed him. You can see the EMT tapping the sheriff or the police to get his fucking leg off his knee off his neck, and he said no, and he even put it in harder. And even the EMT was tapping his knee like, move, and he said no. So they straight out killed him. There was no ifs, buts. Oh, it was needed. He didn't do anything. He just said he was claustrophobic. He didn't want to go into the cop car. And after that, he sat on the floor, and that's when they tackled him. And they took his life away. And it was really sad to see it, because the last few moments he was begging for his mom, telling everybody he loves that he loves them. He was telling them, you're killing me, and then after that, he was gone. So that really fucked me up, seeing that shit.
Wait a minute, so he said those words before he died?
Black girl, silky thong, yes. Yeah, he said, you're killing me, I can't breathe. And then he was mentioning all these names, family members, and saying, I love you. Tell my kids I love them. And then after that, he went limp. Because they were cutting, his face was smashed against the floor.
I get that, and his neck was right here on the side.
Yep.
Pressure.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And when the EMT tapped his knee to get off, he said no.
I don't know about you, but if I was that cop's partner, I would fucking deck my own.
The only one police officer that was African American, he got off of George Floyd and said he was going to partake on it no more. He got off and he walked away. He didn't want to partake on it. It was all white officers.
That's exactly what I said. If I was that fucking cop's partner,
he can't do that. I know, but
if it would have been about race, I would have knocked him out. Get the fuck off of me. You're about to kill this fool, and you're about to make your dumb ass look stupid. I'm technically saving my partner.
But they had Sheriff Baca back then, so he was part of that sheriff gangs.
Cops get pissed off because they can't catch a motherfucker, and then once they get their hands on him, they don't want to let him go. And then they get their fucking whole personal shit ego get to them, and that's why they react the way they react.
Mm-hmm.
Simple as that.
Oh my God. James, oh shit. I remember those good old days of hauling around, not like actual hauling around, but when I was single, I was just tooting it and booting it because I didn't want no commitment. I just came out of like a 16-year marriage. What makes you think I want a commitment? I just want to toot it and boot it just like all the men did. Shit, why not? Why can't we do it too? Shit.
I will.
My doctor told me you cannot get pregnant no more, but you still can get AIDS and HIV. No shit, Sherlock. There's other STIs you can get even with the condom, like herpes and warts, genital warts. So always gotta see what the hell you fucking, because you never know what the fuck they be up in their shit. You know, the girls you really can't see because their sex organs are internal. Males are easier to identify, so you gotta be careful, dude. Wear them condoms. Always. I always had a stash to the point my brothers would come to my room and raid me because I would buy the good kind. Oh, fuck yeah. I didn't buy no cheap ass shit. I bought me the good ones. So, but yeah.
Good for you.
Hey, man, if you were with a chick for 16 plus years, you probably would go dick crazy. I mean, not dick crazy. Sorry. My husband, he's getting pissed off now. Okay, nah, just shut up. No, but of course you wouldn't go dick crazy, but you know what I mean. He'd be hoeing himself out too.
Very hot.
So, those are good old days. Okay, James, have a good night. See you tomorrow.
Keep your pants on.
Trust me, he tries. Oh, my husband. But, yeah, he's feeling crazy without his phone. And it's 10 o'clock, and this little girl needs to go to bed. No, she's like, y'all heard her. I said that, and she's like, no, girl, you need to go to bed. She woke up late from her nap. My husband was gonna wake her up, but even my mother-in-law was like, no, don't wake her up. Don't wake her up. So, but yeah, I even told him the same thing. Don't wake her up because she is your daughter. My husband gets very grumpy when he gets woken up, and she is the same freaking way. So I'm like, please don't wake her up because you're gonna wake up a little beast, not my little princess. You know, but our bed is so comfortable, guys. I got a new King therapeutic mattress. Oh my god, it is so comfortable. She doesn't want to get out of bed. I don't blame her, because I'll tell my husband, can I go take a nap? He'll be like, sure. I'll go in there and take a nap my ass. I just lay there on my phone just like, oh, it feels so good. Yes. I just be there like, yes, this is so good. So, yeah, it feels so good that I can't take a nap because I just want to be awake enjoying it. It's like it's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like therapeutic foam. Like, you lay in it, but it's like, you sink in. You know, like it contours to your body and it just feels so amazing. Oh my god. Yeah. I love my bed now. I don't want to leave my bed. My other bed sucked ass. You can feel the wires and everything. There was no more padding. I had that bed for years. So, but yeah, we got rid of it. We got a bigger bed. Now we all sleep comfortably. I'm actually almost rolling off the damn bed on the edge because my daughter takes up the whole bed. To the point sometimes my husband has to come to the living room because she's sleeping like vertical on the bed. So, but it's funny. She'll sleep the wrong way. Are you skipping or what are you doing? What are you doing, Renesmee? Nope, I'm about to get off. What a dick. My husband's taunting me. He's like, I'm gonna go smoke that other cigarette. What a douche. But I'm actually gonna get off because I've been on here for quite some time and my baby girl has to go to bed. And we're all waiting to go to Jack in the Box, so...
Jack in the crack.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take my teeth out and eat without my teeth. As long as it doesn't have, like, bacon and shit. But then I want some bacon.
Give me my phone, man.
He's like, wait, let me look at the menu, and then he realizes I'm on his phone. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get out because my husband's having some serious electronic withdrawals.
30%.
It's at 45, okay? So please stop exaggerating.
Less than motherfucking
Cálmate, mujer.
Less than half. Shit I do for you.
I know, and I love you for it. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna get him back his phone because he was nice enough to let me have it for 50 minutes. But I will see you guys tomorrow,
Almost a
same
whole
time.
hour. God damn, I could've
Yeah.
hugged you.
I'll see you guys. What happened? Oh, Mama. She dropped the iPad on her foot. Oh. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Let me see your foot.
Where?
Let me see. Let me see. Which one is it? Is it this one? Which one is it? Oh, it's this one.
Uy.
Okay.
It's okay.
You want an ice pack?
It's okay. Oh my gosh. A ver. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Just put the socks in my. Shake them off and put them on my table. You want to get the phone?
Oh my gosh.
Mm. Okay, mommy's gonna get off and I'm gonna give you your titty. She's laughing. Okay, guys, I love you. Mommy duty calls. She returned off my phone too. So I'm gonna put her to sleep and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. I'm coming.